Hey guys, the Bot Builder back for another video, and today is another episode of Random Bot Builds. And this robot I'm going to be making is probably the one of two robots from South Africa, but we don't talk about Yebo Robo. Yes, that's right. I'm going to be building the Krab Bot, also known as Crustacean if you're a UK scrub. No, I'm kidding. I prefer the name Crustacean. I just wanted to show off my nerdy knowledge by referring to it by what it was called in Dutch Robot Wars. But yeah, I am going to be building Crustacean today. Now, the reason why I'm building them is because, well, two reasons. One, at one point at the end of the year, I want to do a world championship, and I want to get as much international representatives as possible. And well, Crustacean, they can represent South Africa. But the other reason is because I was rummaging through my old box of retired robots, which is over there. Sorry about the darkness, it's just, if I reveal the light, yeah, it's way too bright. You'll struggle to see stuff. But I was rummaging through my box of retired robots, and I found this, which is basically a roll of sellotape, but I basically put some paper around it to give it the crustacean-y look, and a silver top and bottom. Because I attempted to make Crustacean quite a while back. It had Connect's grabbing arms on it, but I just didn't really like the way it turned out, so it never really fought anybody, and I just retired it. But the body itself looks fine, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give Crustacean another go in this video. All I got to do is I just got to do the claws and the wheels. I got an idea on how I could do the wheels, so let's just do the claws to start it off. There we go, I've now drawn out the parts of the claws. Ignore this claw, I drew that a bit too small and I didn't really like the look of it, but I quite like the look of these claws actually. They're going to go right onto the side of the robot. They aren't going to move, because, well, not really too quite sure how to make them move right now. At the minute, I don't have any pins or cocktail sticks on me, and if you saw, World of Woodrow's World Series episode, if I do it like that, they do tend to not be the most durable and fall apart. So I'm going to make them static, but Crustacean's claws didn't really move too much to begin with. It was more of just a really good pusher, and the claws just more of just kept a robot in a good position. So I don't think it should matter too much. So now I'm going to cut them out and stick them back to back together. There we go, I've now got the two little grabbing arms right there that are going to basically hold robots along and push them about. Nice, strong and double-sided. So yeah, now I'm going to attach them onto the robot. There we go, the claws are now attached onto the robot, and they're nice and low to the ground. They can get underneath things quite well. Here there it is, grabbing a pencil, pushing it around. But Crustacean isn't quite done yet, as I will now add on the wheels. I won't be doing the wheels how they actually are on the robot, where they have just round bits, because, well, I've tried that before and it didn't end too well. I tried it on my first attempt at Crustacean, so I'm just going to go simple. I have some black sellotape in this box right here, so I'm going to basically cut bits of that out and use that for the wheels. So I'll get back to you once I've done that. So here is Crustacean all built, and I have to say, there we go, I got the wheels on now, the camera inverted, and I have to say, I am very happy with how Crustacean turned out. Now obviously, I did kind of cheat a bit. I mean, what the body is actually just an empty roll of sellotape, with just paper around it, just for little designs and silver stuff at the top, but it does have very tough armor, nice strong claws, and while I did make the chassis a while back ago, I'm still quite happy with it, and honestly, I am really chuffed with how Crustacean's turned out. They will be competing in the World Championships. The World Championships won't be part of Extreme, because I've already recorded it. Well, it's not going to be called Extreme in my series. You all know what it's called on May the 1st. So yeah, the World Championships won't be part of that. I'm hoping to do that at the end of the year, around Christmassy time, and they're going to be in it, and they're going to be representing South Africa. I might make a. That's why I'm making lots of international robots recently, because I would like to do a world championship. I might do qualifiers if I get loads of machines, but yeah, just to test things out. I think it's quite fair to test them out on Behemoth. These two obviously did have quite a famous battle, and as you see here, they can get in a good grab with the claws, push robots around. They are grabbing the sides of Behemoth. Sort of got them in a nice little grapple right there, and they can now, yeah, the claws, quite happy with how they turned out. So yeah, I haven't really thought of a question of the day for this one. There is no question. I was going to say, which name do you prefer? Do you prefer their Dutch name or their UK name? But hopefully everyone agrees that the UK name Crushtacean is infinitely better than Krab Bot. So yeah, there's Crushtacean. If you want, comment down below which if there are any international robots you want me to make. I do have one planned. I'm going to be building a Brazilian one, a Brazilian drum spinner. I bet you can gather which one that will be. But if there are any international robots you'd like to see me make, let me know. But yeah, that's it for this video. The next one will probably be a robot instructions. Not sure who it's going to be in instructions of. I'll probably know by the end of the video, once it's uploaded. But yeah, so that's it. And yeah, until then, Bot Builder, out.